Honestly, I'm probably just really hungry. Here we are. We're going to the gym. I'm with brother, who's back there. Heyo. Heyo. We're gonna hit upper body. Let's see how long I can record because I'm on 18%. This is the funniest thing. So my brother put me on Dragon Ball Z finally after growing up with Dragon Ball Z. And so here I am watching Dragon Ball Z. And here he is watching Dragon Ball Z. We get through cardio. We get through cardio the way we need to. I've been a weak ass bitch lately, but it's okay. We still trudge on. Damn, Mama did raise a little bitch a little bit. There. Hello, is this my brother? This is my brother. He's showing me this machine. I hate you, bro. Fuck this.
You did it. Yay.
Okay, that's all for this day. Ciao. Say bye, Omar.
This is
bye. Not sponsored by C-Bub. Bro, this shit sucks. So the part that's sucking the most about this whole freaking thing is in between every set, I'm practicing my posing, holding the pose even though I'm literally out of breath. I feel like back when I was doing soccer and they had us run and sprint around the fucking fields and I just could not keep up. I feel like that right now. Also, I just want to go home and eat. I have to do that again. Okay, I'm a bad bitch, okay? I can fucking do this shit. This happened, I recorded that last clip like 10 seconds ago. I'm a bad bitch, I can fucking do it. I can fucking do it. 16. You know what my mama raised? No bitch. So I'm gonna get this shit done. Okay, mental health check-in. I'm exhausted, not just physically, mentally. And I think I have to actually share now that I was diagnosed bipolar 2, anxiety and depression when I was, I believe, 18. So it's been about 8 years now since I've been medicated and figuring out some coping mechanisms. You may think, why are we talking about this? Why do we need to talk about this? I think it's extremely important to acknowledge where you are mentally, especially if you're going through something that's physically challenging. If you're prepping for, a show, a meet, a competition of any sorts, or prepping for, even a test, a big board exam situation, it's extremely important to have that mental health check-in. So knowing where I'm at mentally is extremely important for me, especially my relationship with myself, my relationship with my food, my family, my friends, things like that. I like to check in with myself. The thing about being bipolar too, sometimes it's not like weeks, it's not in days. It could last either weeks, days, months. So it could be different phases with different lengths of these phases. But sometimes I feel very high and motivated. As high as my highs are, my lows can be just as low. So if I feel like I'm on top of the world, I'm gonna feel like I'm down in hell sometime. Obviously, I tried to like balance it. Thank you to my medications and even just therapy in general, physical therapy and mental therapy. Thanks to physical and the mental therapy, my highs and my lows, they're still somewhat balanced. I'm having one of those days where it's not just body dysmorphia where, you know, it comes in and it's like, oh, I look like trash or things like that. It's just, you know, that mental conditioning that I really am trying to work on. It's really hard to not let certain triggers trigger me. As motivated as I am, I know certain times I'm just completely not motivated. And that's where discipline has been coming in, where, you know, I'm still showing up to the gym even though my motivation isn't necessarily there. I also know that I ultimately feel better after I work out. I'm not saying I don't like this. I love this. I love the challenge that it comes with. But ultimately, I do want to be transparent that regardless of whatever mental health diagnosis that one has, you know, you can always persevere with, you know, continuing on and finding those coping mechanisms that will work for you. Even though I do have those coping mechanisms, I mentally struggle sometimes. All the time. No, sometimes. Because I am in school and it is getting more intense. So I am trying to have my mental health check-ins, especially as school is progressing and it's getting more intense, while I'm also progressing in my prep and it's getting more intense. Pushing the same numbers that I would before prep versus now, it's kind of like irritating to see that. Obviously, I know the intensity is relative, so I try to keep myself cool with that. I know that I may feel really icky and weird and anxious right now, but I know and I'm hopeful that I don't feel this way in a week or two, because I know it comes in waves, and that's the thing about bipolar. Just like anxiety, it comes in waves. Fortunately, though, I really do try to check myself and saying, okay, I'm upset. Why am I upset? Or the feeling and the emotion of anger is passing through me. Why is that? What can I do to cope with that? I just kind of wanted to share where my mental health is at right now, and also my diagnosis, because people kind of think bipolar and they immediately think, oh, you're hot and you're cold, you're yes then you're no, and then you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. But that's not really the case. A lot of the time, it's really just managing the emotions that pass through me and how I can cope with that and how I can adapt every day. Either way, though, we're hopeful. I may feel like caca right now, but I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'm probably just really hungry. Like, I haven't eaten in like 4 hours, so maybe I'm just hungry. Okay, hey fam. So I have 2 birthday parties that I'm attending, and I brought my trusty dusty lunch bag. Let me just close it. This is what I look like. Me and my bag. Me and my trusty bag. Meanwhile, my brother behind the camera is going to be eating all the good food. 2 hours later, and I have not eaten yet. My cousin is so kind and made chicken because I told him I can only eat chicken, but it's not the chicken that I can eat. So I had my brother set up some chicken and eat it while in between us. So that's where I'm at. It's fine though. We're doing great. However, I will say I did have a small teeny tiny bite just to kind of say like, okay, I'll try it. And it was like some type of beef. Anyways, I'm hungry. So we're fine. We're gonna go to the next party. I'm finally eating. They're supposed to only right in front of me, but I'm eating this. Yep. There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. My cousin tried to get me to eat. I was like, no. Here. Here. Here.
You never go up without perfect technique.
Ah, okay.
There's no reason to.
Yes.
You don't. You probably didn't even really fully realize it, right? But it's your brain just trying to find an easier way to do it. And
Damn it. No, that one, I fucked up.
Yep. Right here.
You want this straight. Which is right about there. So you need to set your, so yeah, shift over. There you go.
Boom.
Go ahead, get your foot on there. Are you ready? Yeah. Right. Go. On you.
Faster. That was slow.
What's slow, when I hold it or like the transition itself?
Transition itself.
Fucking hell, bro.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you fucking go. Okay. So I like that face that we do.
Comment, like, and subscribe. You know what to do.
With what?
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Okay.
You better
What did
like
you
it.
say?
I said you better like this right now, or else I'm going to your house and I'm gonna throw a plate at you.
Whatever she said.